Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with a growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with Podcastic. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
That's myfavoritedj.com. Welcome to the home of my favorite DJ, DJ Jules, baby. If you're looking for a DJ for any type of event, call us now, 313-595-8845. Once again, that's 313-595-8845. www.that'smyfavoritedj.com. The perfect DJ for any of your events. Sweet 16, 21, 30, 50. You turn to 75 years of age, DJ Jules, baby, is the perfect DJ for you. Weddings, corporate events, call 313-595-8845. That's myfavoritedj.com.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. Where we specialize in custom signs, plaques, stained glass, embroidery, DTF prints, ornaments, sports balls, fathead and custom chains, doormats, puzzles, glasses, TNT Cakes, Creations, and more. Give us a call.
The combined power of a group when working together is greater than the total power achieved when working alone.
That's synergy.
Synergy works. Synergy. From the Greek word synergos, equals working together. Synergy works. Synergy is different people working out together advantageously for one final outcome, one goal, rewarding results. Synergy works. Don't train by yourself. Train with synergy. Why? Because synergy works. Contact us today to set up your fitness assessment. Synergy works.
The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah. 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 Big Flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Gym Animal Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen or get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex Podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex Podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex Podcast. Come on.
Welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast for episode 149. Yeah, we getting closer to that 150, which is going to be next episode. So, I think next episode I'm going to have like a little get together or something, you know what I mean? Nothing major, but over the, not over the top. But, I am your host, John Q, in this bitch, and we are down one man today, but we gonna still hold it down. We got sis in the building. What up, though, Latoya Deshawn?
What up?
Yeah. Say we got sis in the building, and of course we got Dr. Ruckus on the one.
I'm just trying to get my poison.
What?
It's poison.
Poison?
You trying to get his poison?
Man, you don't need no poison.
Yes, I do. I like white women.
Well,
I thought we liked our chicken fried.
I definitely like it fried.
Golden brown.
So as y'all know, this is where podcast meets. This is where the gym conversation meet podcast. Look at me, I'm all over the place. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's up with the...
What you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the mic right.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm doing.
You got it?
Yeah.
I got it.
It sounds like I'm in a bathtub or something.
That was you because you was in the bathtub.
Nah, man. That's this mic over here. There we go. There we go. Now it sounds better.
I was about to say, put your mouth closed, but that ain't want to sound right.
No, I ain't got to do all that.
So where we at, bro?
So look, y'all, like I said, this is where gym conversation meets podcast. Here you go, messing it up again. Yeah, here we go. So look, how was y'all strong gear? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the strong gear recap. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with you, sis.
Oh, mine was busy because I was getting ready for my trip that's coming up. So
all right.
Saturday was full of beauty appointments, and
Okay.
Sunday was full of laundry and packing and getting ready for the work week.
Oh shit! All right.
So it was busy. It was busy, but it was good.
All right, Dr. Ruckus.
What?
How was your strong end, man? The last time, we was here. Well, we didn't make it last.
Yeah, because your lecture says...
My power is out.
Man, my power was out, too.
Yeah.
But I was here. That's why I was here, because my power was out.
I couldn't leave. Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't leave, man. I had a different setup than you did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You have a wife, most importantly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. Got to clap that up. Yeah, thank you. You know what I mean?
He got favor.
You got favor.
I got favor.
You definitely got favor.
God bless.
See, you hear that, baby? I got favor. So how was your strong ends, man? I know y'all went out of town to a conference or something.
We went to the podcast summit 2026. It was amazing.
Okay.
It was the best conference I've ever been to. It was the first conference I've been to with low funds, and I had the best time of my life.
Oh,
Where was it?
Right.
It was in Atlanta.
Oh, so you was down there in Georgia, and her neck of the woods.
No, I don't see how people even justify the means.
Yeah.
I mean, we rode in, but the closer we got, the longer it took. The minutes kept going back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It said we was 2.5 miles, 3 miles to our destination, but it was still an hour and 27 minutes for.
Yeah,
Bro,
Atlanta traffic's
ridiculous
terrible.
stuff. I don't even see. Listen.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a minute.
We didn't even leave the hotel because, dog. No.
Yeah.
No.
So is it so is gratuity a thing down there?
No. They put gratuity on everything.
Yeah.
On water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the sad part is, like I said, if y'all like the weather, that's fine. But the living and I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm so straight on that, bro, because it's overpopulated.
Yeah.
The
We
city.
live in the country.
Yeah, the city just overpopulated.
Yeah.
The city is overpopulated.
It's 6 million people there.
Yeah, that's crazy. And like I said, when I used to go there all the time when I was younger and stuff, and it's like the last time I went there, it was like, I
So
I
you
see the
remember-
change. And that was that's probably been over about 10, 12, 13 years ago since the last time I've been.
Okay, so you remember when 75 was 2 lanes, 20 east and west was 2 lanes.
Yep.
I'm straight, bro.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's definitely insane down there.
Yeah. Oh, look.
I love it though. I don't love the traffic.
Yeah.
But I love Georgia. But yeah, we live in the country. Like we really plan around the traffic when we going into the city. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like that don't even do no good then. You know what I'm saying? If you really can't enjoy like Georgia as far as like the city and all that.
I mean,
like
no, you
that.
can. You just have to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just gotta know and plan for it.
Yeah.
You trying to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
That sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, also Doc, you got to add the 4th annual CASR coming up, man. You want to go ahead and plug that in? Let everybody in. Hey, look. Yeah, pass the mic.
Right, it's going down October 9th.
October 9th.
Yeah, we was telling everybody if you're gonna get your branding on the banners, you better get with me now. So far, 7 people already paid, so we ain't doing all that last minute stuff this year.
Where is it at? Is it the same place?
Okay. at the Focus Hope Conference Center.
Okay.
And we ain't gonna do it until we ain't gonna leave until people falling out of the place.
Oh, all right.
Till it's overcrowded. You know what I mean? Then we'll find a bigger place.
Okay.
But until now,
Yeah.
this it's affordable, and I think it's a perfect parking.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about parking. We don't have to worry about people getting tickets because they parked in the wrong spot and all that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep it there. The website was meant to go live this past Friday.
Okay.
It won't go live till this Wednesday
Okay.
or Thursday. So because we just testing it out, make sure it work right, because we don't want to go through what we went through last year.
Okay.
But we did pick up a couple sponsors. People already started paying their money and their funds, getting involved. After leaving the podcast conference, I realized podcasting is a way of life. Mm-hmm. And podcasters matter.
Podcasters matter.
And me and Q in there, when we went, we made an impact, because when we left, we took a quick pod talk magazine.
Okay.
And we just did it for the conference. And when I say we did our thizzle, and I text Shandy the day of and let her know that we ain't far behind.
Okay.
We probably is doing better than most people do.
Okay.
I'd say we doing better at least 70% of the people there.
Okay.
However, the millionaires that was there, they was like, you have to sell something.
Okay.
There's something you should be able to sell. Like Toya T-Time, she need to have a table book, a coffee book. You know what I mean? With pictures and stuff like that.
Tangible stuff, yeah.
Yeah, tangible stuff to sell. And programs like you need to just, hey, $10,000 a year, $5,000 a year. You doing 20 people, that's your $100,000.
Yeah.
You just gotta find the right people.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like packaging what you doing is probably the most important part that most people don't do, because people be on some BS. Our podcast don't bring no money. It don't bring no money because you don't look for the money. You know what I mean? It's like it's not based off of subscriptions and followers.
Yeah.
Because a person can have 2 million people following them, that don't mean they're making $2 million. It means that they're making Google money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they making Google more money.
Yeah.
You yourself need to have, we're going to have a view party, because Q going to have the tangible, going to have the videos of the conference so everybody can learn from it.
Okay.
I mean, when I say that day, I'm telling everybody, we drinking water and we eating fruit, because we got to be all the talking. We can talk and all that, but we need to listen, because they are multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
And they not doing no BS. So I'm starting a new podcast because of that too.
Okay.
Called Save It for Sundays.
Save it for Sundays. All right, so we gonna be looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? So Make sure y'all tap into our socials and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying too.
We got a new
Instagram.
website.
Okay. And
Podcasting
website, yeah.
Podcastignetwork.com. GAMG is on the front page. So I want y'all to check it out. Direct link on the shows where you can click on the thing and go directly to your YouTube too.
Okay.
So I learned a whole lot about driving force.
Okay.
And we was out there passing out the flyers. We was together. We was all together.
All right. Good shit. All right. So y'all know, hey, it's going down October 9th for the 4th annual Oscars.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So look, my strong ends and shit since, like I said beforehand, say, I had to recuperate, say, from the storm and all my power and all that shit, right? But however, this past, say, strong end, besides, say, recuperating and everything, doing a adult thing and stuff like that, getting all these groceries and fixing up the crib and all that kind of stuff, did get a chance to go to the annual alumni Cooley picnic yesterday for a couple of hours. I ran across, say, a couple of people that I haven't seen in a long time, stuff like that. You know, my wrist got kind of twisted and shit, you know what I'm saying, to go on down there. So I'm glad I ended up going. And shout out to Cuz, you know what I'm saying, he ain't here right now, but he was one of the main ones who was calling me, man, Cuz, you gotta just come on, man, you gotta come on down here. You know what I'm saying? So ended up going, you know, and like I said, enjoyed ourselves. I think next year, I think we was kind of like talking, me, him, DJ Jules, you know what I'm saying, from Synergy Works, Detroit, thinking about putting something together and stuff like that with our own little section and tent and all that stuff, like how everybody had this stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it do something next year. You ready for tea time?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so look, y'all, we gonna go ahead and go into tea time, and then we got some more stuff coming y'all way.
So, tea time today is inspired by a couple of people, and it is a dating 101 tip.
Uh-oh.
No, not uh-oh. Not uh-oh.
No.
So, I have been hearing a lot of people having conversations too soon in the dating phase.
Okay.
So when you're dating, and we've kind of touched on this before in some different shows, people, I think, really go wrong trying to define it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? You're just dating. You single, I'm single, we're just dating. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like in that dating phase, let's just say the first month or two, mm-hmm. it's necessary to disclose that you're dating other people?
Yes.
I say transparency is always good in the beginning anyway. So, yeah. I mean, whatever your situation is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The main thing is you never want to take away somebody's choice to decide if they want to deal with you or not. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And your whole package. You know, no different than, say, you know, you got people that sit up here and won't disclose if they got kids or not. You know what I'm saying? To hide their kids for a while. You know what I mean? And then that can be a deal breaker. So it's like, just be transparent with people. Give them the opportunity and the choice of choosing if they want to go ahead and deal with you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Whatever your situation.
So if I say, right, we meet each other and you're like, oh, you single? Yeah, I'm single. You single? Yeah, I'm single. Mm-hmm. Oh, are you seeing anybody? I'm dating. Yeah. To me, that's sufficient. I'm dating.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much saying that, hey, I'm not, I'm on the market.
I'm on the market.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm dating until, you know what I'm saying, that right person come along. Yeah, okay.
Exactly. I'm dating. Like, right. for me, that's the response.
Okay.
I don't feel like I need to have a sit down talk with you and say, so I'm dating this person and this person also. Like, I'm dating. This week, it might be 2 of y'all. Next week, it might be 4 of y'all. I don't feel the need to fill you in on every move or person that come or go or slide. Why? Because we're dating. Yeah. Now, if you so happen to create a situation where you
have taken the number one spot and nobody else matters. Well, now I can have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
But I'm not having a conversation with everybody in this dating phase about who I'm dating and what I'm doing. Just know I'm single and I'm dating.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
What you think, Miles? You say tell it right away?
Tell them right away because you don't know how crazy the other person is. See, the stalker mess around and slit that boy's throat right in front of you. I'm just being. It's a lot.
How do you get to that point if you haven't had the we're monogamous or we are
people crazy
only going to date each other with the intentions of becoming, like, how do you even get to the, and it, you know what? At that point, I don't think it matters. If you dealing with somebody that's that crazy, whether you tell them or don't tell them, even if you tell them, you probably gonna meet that crazy.
Yeah.
If you don't tell them, you're probably gonna meet that crazy. If you're only dating them, you're probably still going to meet that crazy.
But it don't put. It's just you in harm's way though. It don't put others.
I mean, but at the same time, you damn near have to assume that, you know, when somebody say that they single
and dating,
that they already got options, right?
Right.
You know, so
that would be my assumption.
I mean, like, you know, now I think when somebody want to ask, it's like, well, you asking. So
now, if you ask, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
see what I'm saying? But you know, like, you know, a long time ago when I was dating, before I met the missus, you know what I mean? But it would be like, that's like a common sense thing to me. You know what I mean?
I
like,
think so.
If you single, then yeah, I'm talking to people. Or if I'm not talking to people, I'll still have options to talk to.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what
it
I mean?
might not be anybody else on the roster right now, but the roster is still open.
There you go.
Yeah, I think it should be something that's just understood. How do you come into this brand new situation with expectations that it's just you?
Yeah, I think that's foolish.
It is foolish.
You know what I mean? To be honest with you.
It is foolish. So the moral of the story is this. Have time appropriate conversations.
Yeah, okay.
Have time I feel like having that conversation too soon could give the other person the wrong impression.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm having this conversation with you because you mean something to me. Or I'm having this conversation with you because I'm leaning towards you.
Yeah.
Like, just enjoy and let things progress naturally. And when you need to have the conversation, or when asked, then divulge.
All right, y'all. Look, if anybody want to comment, say on Tea Time with Toya, give us a call at 810-560-0658. Once again, the number is 810-560-0658. Let me give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat. We got Lily Jones Perry from B2B, which is Back to Basics, PMG podcast. Right? Want to give a shout out to her. We're going to give a shout out to, say, Calvin Dill from shout out to Pod Talk Magazine. He says Podcast Summit Edition out now. All right. Also, say we got Lauren from Detroit City Deals in the building. What up, though, Lauren?
Hey, everybody.
DCD in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, so say what's up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody tuning in.
And if y'all missed it, y'all can go to our socials and watch us be guests on Lily's podcast.
Yeah, Lily podcast. Yep, it's on this page.
It was a fire show.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a fire show.
Definitely. You know what I mean? Let's get to question of the night.
The question of the night.
All right, y'all. So look, question of the night.
It's the last.
Which is worse, an extremely sensitive man or an extremely insensitive woman?
Say that question again.
Which is worse, an extremely sensitive man or an extremely insensitive woman?
Insensitive woman.
I think they equal.
Okay.
Those are both dangerous people.
Yeah.
Those are two dangerous. Nothing is worse than.
Do you need a mic?
I mean, yeah. I think
Can y'all hear him?
Hey, look, talk up, Nick.
Tell them to say what you said.
Let me put it
All
in
right,
your
you know what I mean?
direction.
I don't think that neither one of them is worse.
Okay.
I think they are just as deadly as each other and equally deadly.
Okay.
I mean, because bottom line, an insensitive woman
Yeah.
can cause an emotional man harm,
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can smoke a bag to that. What you think, sis?
That's your mic.
Hey. So I think an overly sensitive man is worse.
Mm-hmm.
I think with an insensitive woman, the right man can soften her. I think safety can soften her.
You think? What if she, been experiencing pretty much like you talking about in the dating pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing but trauma and tragic shit like that.
Oh, sounds like my past dating life.
That it made her harden. You know what I'm saying?
I've been there.
Okay.
I've been there. The right person will soften you up.
Okay.
The right person will relax you. The right person will make you feel safe enough to be sensitive.
So look, that almost made me want to ask this question to you. So do y'all think that it's even possible for, say, the right woman to toughen up a man and shit so he won't be so sensitive? I doubt it.
I don't see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it works.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't think
No, because I don't.
Yeah.
I don't believe that a woman can make a man a man.
There you go.
A man has to teach a man how to be a man. Now, I can come in and I can boost you up and I can hype you up and I can
hype man.
Yeah, like I can reproduce what you already have in you, but I can't give your manhood to you. You got to come on the scene with that.
Yeah.
So, I don't. That's exactly why I think it's worse.
So me, I'll say this: like it's bad when a woman is very insensitive. I'm thinking
it is bad
because by nature, you have this nature versus nurture effect. You know what I'm saying with women, and I believe like if a woman is actually like extremely like insensitive, that definitely can be out of anything, say a turn off when it comes to say even having a conversation with that woman or stuff like that. It's very cringeworthy, I would say. And nothing worse to me than when you do come across a woman like that that's trying to act masculine, like almost like a stud or something. You know what I mean? That think they can beat up a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, beat up a man and
and all that. That's
kind of
a
shit.
whole.
You know what I mean?
That's a whole nother mentality that I think, honestly, bro, is separate from being insensitive. That is a whole nother. That's a whole nother topic. We could actually have a topic on that.
Okay.
I think when we talk about insensitive, what it does is it causes a conflict of competition. Yeah. Who can be tougher? Who can be manlier? And that's your man want to come home to a soft place to land.
Yeah, but then he's sitting up there and shit with this woman that's acting all extra tough.
Yeah. That's not that place of insensitivity is not. And I have to say, when I was in those moments of being an insensitive woman, I wasn't open to a relationship.
Yeah.
Because I knew that it wasn't gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
I knew that as long as I was feeling that way, I had some work to do to get back to that sensitive, soft, feminine energy.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, I did a lot of therapy.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm probably not the typical. This is how you move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're both dangerous. But I would have to say, as overly sensitive man is worse for me.
And I will agree with you on that. I actually agree with both of you guys. You know what I mean? Because they both are dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything to the extreme in anybody. You know what I mean?
Dangerous.
It's dangerous. You know what I mean? You're out of balance.
Yeah.
But definitely, if I had to choose one, it would definitely be a sensitive man.
Yeah.
It's like it's nothing worse than a male that's looking for validation. right?
That's what
from
it
other
is.
men and other women. And,
That's what it is.
more of a attention whore. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just, oh my God, like, there's nothing worse to me than a man that should act like he got a vagina. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, insecure, lack confidence, just, the traits of a motherfucker that's gonna lie, that's gonna steal, steal lead to killing.
What my grandma used to say, if they lie, they steal. If they steal, they kill.
There you go. You know what I mean? And I will say this, within the last past, say, few years, my opinion when it comes to, say, men is, it's a little different. A lot of people probably got to be shocked, but I think it's a pandemic of whole ass niggas out here. To be honest
agree.
with you. So it's like I really can see why a lot of women be like, oh, it ain't no good men out here. And it's like, yeah, I see a lot of bad examples and shit, you know what I'm saying, of men, not even men, they just males pretending to be men. You know what I mean? And they, as my wife called them, the great pretenders.
The great pretenders.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to that question, I would have to lean towards you, sis. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing worse in this world than a sensitive, extremely sensitive man, you know?
So, let y'all balls drop.
You know what I mean? Put some bass in your voice.
Put some bass in your voice. Man, the fuck up. Oh, we got a new. Okay.
They've been there.
All right. You say that been there. You just now.
It's a new discovery.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So look, y'all let us know what y'all think about this topic here. You know what I'm saying? On Question of the Night at 810-560-0658. Once again, 810-560-0658. Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
Got to give a shout out to, say, Sammy and Janelle, sis and bro, you know what I'm saying?
Sissy.
Hey, for their anniversary, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Happy anniversary.
Say, hey, I forgot to get a ass a call today. My dumb ass. But hey, look, look. Hold it to my brain, not my heart.
Amen.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all. I guess we can go ahead and probably get into the main topic. And also, hey, look, shout out to say Snipes. He ain't here, y'all, but we gonna hold it down for him. Main topic tonight. Let me tell y'all about what happened to me. Actually, it's gonna kind of lead into this today. Today, I actually was pulled over by the police. I was out in Plymouth coming from a gym, right? So, it was my fault. I actually drove like on the other side of the street because it was a train. So, but I know a little way to kind of like, dip off. So, I mean, I actually did take like a nice little drive down
the wrong side of the road. What I mean?
So they got behind me and, I gave them my, information and everything, stuff that I needed. And, I actually was pleasantly fucking surprised.
Okay.
I was let off with a warning. I just knew damn well.
Oh.
Yeah, I just knew damn well and shit, you know what I'm saying, that the Blue Crusaders was about to go ahead and throw the book at my black ass. But they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Plymouth police, you know what I'm saying? Looking out for a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Thank you.
I'm certain a lot of that was your response and energy.
You know what I mean? And he like, you know why we put you up? I'm like, I know, you know what I mean? And, hey, I apologize. I said I was just trying to get from, you know what I'm saying, all that traffic and shit with the train. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had to go somewhere. I'm trying to be somewhere else. You know what I mean? I know the little way.
The train is blocking the traffic from the other direction, so I knew it was safe.
Well, what happened was, so it was two entrances and two entrances, like entrance and exit, right? So the people, the one that I normally take, the people had it blocked. And you couldn't even get past. Like, normally they'll leave, like, some space for people to drive out, and then that street is, like, right there.
Yeah.
So it was blocked, so I ended up going, like, around the back way. So when you go around the back way, it's going to be, like, a little longer, distance to drive on the other side or whatever. So that's what I ended up doing. I said, the day that I decide to do that shit, I get pulled.
Here they go.
Yeah. So, but shout out to, like I said, the Plymouth police.
They ain't all bad.
You know what I mean? They ain't all bad. You know what I'm saying? It was two white brethrens at that. I was like, all right, I got let off with a warning. Thank you.
Bless them.
That goes into, our main topic. Our main topic of tonight is, what does freedom looks like to you, and does it exist? we're gonna I'll kick it off with say the definition first. All right. So freedom is the power or right to act, speak, and think without external hindrances or arbitrary constraints. All right. It encompasses both freedom from oppression and the freedom to pursue one's own potential and destiny. All right. The First Amendment of the United States Constitution protects 5 fundamental freedoms: freedom of rights, freedom of religion, freedom of religion, speech, the press, assembly, and petition. It primarily limits government interference, meaning it prevents federal, state, and local officials from censoring citizens, banning peaceful protests, or establishing religion. Are you free, and what is constraining you from exercising your God-given freedoms? I'll let you go ahead and go with that one, sis. Like, what's your take on this freedom? Say this is your baby.
Anytime you have a system that is designed to track your every move, you are not free.
Okay.
So, no.
Flock cameras, anybody? Yeah.
What?
Flock cameras, anybody?
What's a flock camera?
Those cameras that's watching every fucking move you at, like at Home Depot. They out there.
Oh,
it's the ones that citizens been out there tearing the fuck up.
Yeah, okay.
They say that they reading.
I didn't know that's what they was called.
They call flock cameras. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that's just what they called. Okay, I know what you're talking about. So no, I don't think we're free. I don't. I think there is a way to be free, but I don't think that we're free, and I don't think that the majority of us would choose freedom, because it doesn't come with the easy life.
So which way do you think, is the path for freedom?
So in my 6 weeks off, I watched a lot of TV.
Oh, shit.
I told y'all I watched a lot of TV.
All right.
And I was watching this show called Yellowstone.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to like it, because it's a show about ranchers and cowboys, and it was actually quite interesting. Like some little mobs and thugs and stuff. But also within the show is Indians that live on a reservation. Mm-hmm. And there was a line in the show where I don't know what you call his position on a reservation, but he was like the president of the reservation or whatever. And he said, out here, y'all live on the land. On the reservation, we live with the land. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
When you think about that, when you live with the land, mm-hmm. you're living with the resources. You're can't run out. You're with you are connected. Mm-hmm. And so the energy, the resources, everything flows and works together for the good of the community. Yeah. There's no selfishness in that way of living, opposed to us, the way we living on the land. It's everything is a dog eat dog.
Consumption.
It's consumption. Yeah. And so now we're at a point where we don't have enough resources, and the FDA has approved for grocery stores to serve GMO meats and foods.
Yeah. All right, say, look, we got a call. Say, welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast. Matt. This got to be Willie.
What up, though?
Yeah, hey, look, man, you already about to still say my quota tonight, man. What up, man? What up, bro?
What up, though?
Yes, sir.
Willie.
What up, Tim?
What's happening?
TNT Cakes Creations and more on the line. What's up, brother?
Not much, man. What freedom look like, man?
You say that's what freedom look like? Say calling in and shit singing, huh?
Hey, man, no, that ain't it. I think freedom look like the other end of that ice wall.
Oh, man. Okay. Mm-hmm. Speak about
it. You supposed to give me a drum roll on that, Doc. What you so late for, man? There we go.
All right. Man.
That's what I think freedom look like, though, man.
Yeah.
Once they started talking about, they done figured out that all these other areas outside of Tartaria exist, but they don't want you to know about the other end of the ice wall. That's what I think it looked like.
Yeah. Okay.
No regulations.
So you believe that there's other lands outside of the ice wall?
Yeah, I got the map. I got the treasure map.
Well, shit, you got to send it to us for everybody to see too.
Right.
Yeah.
We all want to go on a hunt.
You know?
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now. You know, I kept hearing people saying, you know, a lot of these stars and stuff, they're not dead, but you'll never see them again. I'm like, well, how can they get around here and we never see them? That's because there's other places that they can go, but you got to have money or you got to be part of the lead or something like that. And it started making sense. I've seen 3 different people talk about this.
Yeah.
One young lady, she was in the military and she was talking about it. And she was saying, you wonder why you can take a flight to Japan or wherever, but you have to fly around certain airspaces instead of, you know, you cut the trip. You
like cut directly,
Yeah,
you cut 6 hours off the trip if you just went straight. But you just going around stuff. He said it's a reason for it because they don't want you to even get close or remotely close to seeing it.
Okay. I mean, that's
and here
you know,
I am thinking air traffic just flows in one direction.
No.
I mean, not one direction, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just
But
for the sake of air traffic.
Yeah, but you got to think how silly it is. You got to think of how silly it is, sis, when they tell us, oh, yeah, you know, what is it, Australia or whatever is up under the bottom. The plane never goes upside down.
Yeah. Far as the visual, you say far as the visual and shit on the maps and stuff like that and the globe and all that kind of,
And you know how they be talking about, Australia's up under here. Well, if you fly over there, the plane ain't never going to go upside down.
Yeah, so like Australia is below, say, Africa. Like on the map and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Gravity.
So, But even gravity, do you really think that gravity actually exists?
I don't believe it, man. They done caught now.
At this point, do we believe anything? Do we believe what's in here right now?
I don't know
what's happening, right? Do we believe gravity exists?
I will say this, though. Y'all, I hope y'all do know that we are living in a fucking fishbowl.
Yeah. And up under
do we believe gravity exists, though?
Yeah.
I don't believe gravity really exists like that. You know what I'm saying?
So
it could be the pressure of what we are encased in.
Yeah. But outside of that,
we're surrounded by water. Look, so the vapors of what we
y'all giving me a headache. I can't even go down this path with y'all right now.
Right. So look, we gonna go ahead and we gonna continue with the freedom. Now, you know what I'm saying? So look.
I thought I'd be jumping off cliffs when I be talking about alternate universes and alternate timelines. I thought I'd be jumping off the cliff with that. But gravity doesn't exist.
Listen, everything that we was taught, you have to question now.
Yeah.
I mean, you damn near have to almost unlearn to relearn the actual truth about a lot of this stuff.
Yeah. You know? Well, it was a senator that called out NASA.
No.
Wait.
Senator.
I don't even know what question it is right now.
There's a senator that called out NASA about their programs and stuff, and
they say they use CGI.
Yeah, they were suing them because it's all phony. They own a swimming pool, man, the size of like 4 football fields, and the way they get the gravity effect is they have a green screen behind the wall of a 5 football field pool, and when they do their little stuff like they on the moon, you get the effect. You get the same effect as you don't have gravity because you're in water.
Oh yeah, no, I don't believe they be on the moon. I don't believe.
But look, we gonna be going down a whole nother rabbit hole with this discussion. That's
another show.
Look, that's deep.
So let me ask you while we got you on the phone real quick. Does freedom exist in 2026 right now for you?
Only in your mind.
Okay.
Only in your mind.
Okay.
I think it's free is what you believe. I mean, as far as the rights and stuff that they give us, man, it's all a system and it's all a design.
Yeah.
So I got a couple partners who got off grid and they went and bought some acres, and I think that's as close as to free when you plant your own food and vegetables and putting up solar panels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then even then, you still got people coming around trying to,
sabotage and
not even that, just government officials that have to reevaluate his land for land taxes and stuff like that.
That's
so
crazy.
It's all a system, man. It just designed to stay in the matrix.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll ever be technically so-called free. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't ever believe that.
All right. Hey, look, plug in, say TNT real quick, man, before we let you go.
Hey, this is TNT Cakes Creations and more. You can give us a call, 563-650-9444 or 334-268-3514. Been out for Tim Taranja, and we got everything for all your printable needs, even sports balls.
All right, good brother.
Sorry, baby.
All right, well, thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate it, man.
Ain't no problem, man. Flex it out.
All right, bet it up. Yeah, so sis, what about you? Say, do freedom for you, say, exist in 2026?
Not in corporate America.
Okay.
Maybe if that man retired me, I'd be free. But as long as I go and somebody else is signing my check, no.
Dr. Ruckus, what about you, brother?
I'm agreeing with
Okay.
I mean, you only as free as your mind takes you.
Yeah.
No matter how much money you have, whether you black, white, orange, green, or orange, green, or purple, your freedom lies within your sanity.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yep.
So
you still got the claps going.
I want to read one of the comments from Lily Jones Perry. She said, I am free indeed. I agree that mental slavery is the issue right now and has been for a long time. But when will we take back our freedoms for real?
Yeah.
Our own people are our worst enemy.
Because we accept
every carrot dangled in front of us.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all, new glasses.
Yeah.
That's true.
Facts.
Yeah.
Agreed.
No, I
100%.
Yeah, because one of my
100%.
One of my questions on here while she, speaking about that is, I had was, are you a slave to the system, or do you feel you're in some type of bondage at this moment?
Type of freaky shit you
You stupid, man.
Yeah.
A slave to the system.
Yeah.
I think we all are to some degree.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, it's like, if you have a car, you have to have a license. All right. If you plan on traveling, internationally, you have to have a passport. Right. At those checkpoints and stuff like that, as far as going, say, from border to border and stuff like that, most of the time you got to get, say, either X-rayed or, some kind of invasive ass, intrusive kind of pat downs or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't think nobody is free. You know what I mean? Here go another one. What I was gonna ask was, what things do you notice that more so people are a slave to, right, in this society? Is it their cell phones? Is it money? Is it, anything, what you think is, the majority of people are a slave to, as far as within this system right now? Comfort.
Likes and outside validation.
Okay.
Literally, that's what I think most people are a slave to today.
Okay.
Likes and validation.
Okay. My opinion is this. I think people are been finding, say, a comfortable spot in slavery. Comfortability. You know what I mean? In this whole situation. You know what I mean? You can see that by what she was just saying in her comment. Lily was saying in her comment was, when is people going to really, stand up and fight for their God-given freedom?
Their God-given freedom.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
well, no, she said take back.
Or take back, right?
Yeah.
So listen,
I think we've freely given them away.
Yeah.
We don't practice them.
Yeah.
They're there. Nobody has really taken them from us. We just don't practice them.
Yeah. Cause okay, so let me tell you. Okay, so back in 2001, the U.S. Patriot Act was passed, right? What essentially voided your constitutional rights of privacy. No pride, and just think about it like this. That was back in 2001, right? No party, Republican or Democrats, had even tried to reverse that shit. And we know on how instrumental the Patriot Act has been towards spying on, your own citizens and stuff like that, as far as the U.S. Spying on, say, everybody in the world and everything else. But mainly it was more so to spy on your own citizens.
Your own citizens,
right?
yeah.
So what does that tell you? People always, try to say, oh, this party is better than the next. And it's like, how can you say that? Where you have multiple, say, situations where legislation has been passed and it's, been against, say, majority of people, say, rights that's been, instituted as far as the Constitution. And they going against, say, the Constitution, which is crazy to me because all these, say, civil workers, right? Government officials and stuff like that, they have to swear an oath to uphold, say, the Constitution. And more that you see, they breaking the Constitution, they breaking the Constitution, even off of as simple as the freedom of speech. How is it that, say, this government right now is passing things as far as to say, hey, you don't have the right to speak anything about Israel. You have no right to say anything about, anything they want to say is anti-Semitic, right? And everything. This is another country. So they passing legislation against us.
Trump foolery. Trump foolery.
But it's not even just, look, put it like this. People like to say it's him, right? However, it's everybody else that's included because nobody else and shit is fighting against him. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get.
I was about to say.
Because even though he get out of office, they're not going to reverse that shit.
He is the figurehead for the foolery. But it is the system as a whole. I agree with that. He is just the figurehead of the foolery.
Yeah, they got to give you an enemy. They got to give you a villain.
Well, he fits the role perfectly.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I don't know that anybody else could have played that role.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's a true piece of shit.
He is a true piece of shit.
Yeah, but
he is a true piece of shit.
Yeah,
they couldn't use anybody else as a pawn like this. But him.
Well, they've been using everybody because I will say like this.
No, but to this degree, bro. To this degree.
Yeah.
And you're right. But now that they've been able to use
wizards and shit like that, they're still politicians to this day.
To this degree, nobody's gonna come behind him and change it. So the foolery is in effect and will stay in effect. You're right, absolutely right. Even after he is no longer in office.
There you go. So that let me know right there. It's not just him. Now you see what I'm saying?
No, I agree 100%. It's not just him.
Yeah.
It's not. Our system is not designed to be a single point of failure.
Yeah.
It's absolutely not just him.
Yeah. Well, I put it like this. When it's all said and done, just always remember this. These people took an oath, right, to uphold the U.S. Constitution, right?
Yep.
And they the main ones that want you to go ahead and abide by, say, the laws of the U.S. Constitution, right? Yep. So if they not abiding by them and they are actually, say, limiting, say, your actual rights, who is the enemy? Who is your op? All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
And in part you.
Yeah, because a lot of times the stuff, people are consenting to their own demise.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Before we get out of here, you know what I mean? Just ask yourselves, you know what I'm saying, at home, what are you willing to do to take back your freedoms? What are you willing to do? Are you just willing to go ahead and just keep on consenting to give them away? Mm-hmm. Find you a comfortable spot in this slave system? Or do you plan on doing something about it? It could be voting. It could be, numerous things. But what are you willing to do?
Yeah.
What are you willing to do?
It's a good question.
All right. Before I get to this quote, I'm gonna try to play something, right? The quote of the night. Let's see. I just want y'all to listen. All right. No, that ain't it. All right, y'all. So look, check this out.
Living this life, a constant struggle each and every day. Some wonder why I'd rather die than to continue living this way. Many are blind and cannot find the truth, 'cause no one seems to really know. But I won't accept that this is how it's gonna be. Therefore, you got to let me and my people go. 'Cause I wanna be free, completely free. Lord, won't you please come and save me? I wanna be free, totally free. I'm not gonna let this world worry me. Lord, I'm so...
I'm just gonna give y'all that right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the quote of the night. That's from, say, the super dope soul, I would say, soul rap group Goody Mob. On their album, say, Soul Free. The song is called Free. Fight for your freedoms. Fight for the freedom in your mind. Fight for the freedom in your spirit. Fight for each other. On that note, flexing on out. See y'all. Peace.
Yeah. Big Flex on the set, you know we gotta rep. Heavy talk on that mic, all we do is press. John Q, that's coach, got him upset. Jim Animal, Muscle Gang, we up next. Big Flex podcast live on Monday night with John Q, Latoya, Deshaun, and Don Snipes. You can catch Snipes on the pod or the big screen or get tea time with Toya if you want the tea. Talk about the strong end on your weekday. Tap in with Muscle Gang, you never have a weekday. Big Flex podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. Big Flex podcast, 9 p.m. Monday. Pull us up on YouTube if you want that replay. It's the Big Flex podcast, Mondays, 9 at night. It's the Big Flex podcast. Come on.